All right, buckle up. Jeep just took America's most awarded SUV and stuffed a brand new turbocharged four-cylinder under its hood. Yeah, you heard that right. The 2026 Grand Cherokee is getting downsized. But here's the twist. This little engine actually packs a serious punch. Meet the Hurricane 4 Turbo, a 2-liter four-banger that Stellantis claims will outmuscle most comparable fours and even some larger engines. We're talking 324 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. That's 162 horsepower per liter, which Jeep proudly calls segment-leading. For perspective, that's genuinely impressive power density. But downsizing a full-size SUV to a four-cylinder really makes sense? Let's dig in. The real party trick here is something called Turbulent Jet Ignition. Sounds like a race car, right? Well, it kind of is. This tech comes straight from motorsport. Essentially, it pre-ignites a small fuel charge in a tiny chamber above each cylinder, then jets that burning fuel into the main combustion area for a faster, more complete burn. Translation: more power, better efficiency, cleaner emissions. It's clever engineering, and this is actually the first high-volume production application of this tech in the industry. Credit where credit's due. Jeep says this engine will give the Grand Cherokee an estimated 529-mile range on a single tank and a towing capacity of 6,200 pounds. That's best in class, they claim. And with 90% of peak torque available from 2,600 to 5,600 RPM, thanks to a variable geometry turbo, the delivery should feel strong and linear. On paper, anyway. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is a 2-liter four-cylinder in a 3-row family SUV. The old base engine was a 3.6-liter V6. Some folks are going to miss that naturally aspirated smoothness. Turbo 4s can feel buzzy under load, especially when you're towing or climbing grades. Sure, the numbers look good, but real-world refinement? That's what we need to find out. The rest of the updates are more evolutionary than revolutionary. Inside, you get a larger 12.3-inch infotainment screen, which is a nice upgrade. There's also an available 10.25-inch passenger display, active driving assist, and a premium 19-speaker McIntosh sound system. Those are solid features, especially the McIntosh audio. If you've never heard one, it's legitimately excellent. On the outside, Jeep freshened up the face with a redesigned 7-slot grille, new headlights, modified rear fascia, and 3 new paint colors: steel blue, copper Shino, and Fathom Blue. It's subtle, but the Grand Cherokee has always worn its upright, boxy shape well. No need to mess with that formula. The trim lineup has been simplified down to 3 main levels: Laredo, Limited, and Summit. The base Laredo still gets the old 3.6-liter V6, which is interesting. Seems like Jeep is hedging its bets, giving buyers a choice between proven V6 power and the new Turbo 4 efficiency. The Laredo Altitude is where the Hurricane 4 Turbo starts, and it now comes standard with select terrain 4x4, heated seats, and more active safety features. That's actually pretty solid value. Limited adds leatherette, heated second-row seats, and a 9-speaker Alpine audio system. The range-topping Summit gets Palermo leather, massaging seats, air suspension, and that McIntosh setup. If you want luxury, Summit delivers. Oh, and don't forget the Grand Cherokee Owl with 3 rows, or the plug-in hybrid variants, including the hardcore Trailhawk with 470 pound-feet of torque and best-in-class departure angle. Jeep's still covering all the bases. Here's my take. The Hurricane 4 Turbo is an ambitious move. It's efficient, powerful on paper, and represents some genuinely cool technology. But there's always a risk when you downsize aggressively like this. 4 cylinders in big SUVs can work, but they need to be refined and responsive. If this engine feels strained or coarse when you're hauling a family and a trailer, buyers will notice. Jeep's betting big that they got it right. So what do you think? Is a turbocharged 4-cylinder the right move for the Grand Cherokee, or should Jeep have stuck with bigger displacement? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep dives on the latest cars, hit that subscribe button. Let's see if the Hurricane lives up to its name, or if it's just a lot of hot air.